everywhere.
So here we are in the woods. I was just driving up this leafy track that I just came down, and going great. Got to the top, stability management kicked in. I thought I'd turn it off, but either way it started locking the power or losing the power. So excuse my dog. And just as I got to the top where I needed some more beans, it dropped the power. I really do struggle with all these computer bits on this car, because I would have made it through there no problem. What's happened now is it started to slide sideways because it cut the power, lost momentum, and then I started drifting sideways, and I've got a tree behind me. So I'm precariously balanced. My brand new Defender. What a dickhead, you're all saying. Yep, I'd agree. Precariously balanced nearly at the top of the hill. And if I just kept the power on, it would have got there. But the computer cut the power, even though I thought I'd turned it off. Maybe I had, maybe I hadn't. But now my options are pretty limited because I can't reverse anymore. I can't go forwards because it just spins. So I've had to get my cousin to go and get his old Defender to tow me out. Happy days. What a muppet. On the plus side, I can confirm the handbrake is pretty decent. Hope hill descent is on. Because we're not stupid enough, I'm going to do that one more time. This is the one that tempts fate. There was a big oak tree there on the corner. I was shitting myself. I was really worried, I should say for YouTube, that we were going to hill descent into that tree, but we did not. The hill descent is actually very, very, very good. So we're going to go one more time down here to push our luck. I guess what gets me about this modern Defender is I have to, every time I do something, I have to look down at all the buttons and lights and make sure I've turned off traction control, because it nearly killed me on a hill earlier by cutting the power right at the top, and we slid sideways and nearly into a tree. That kind of crap I do not enjoy, and that's about me not being used to these modern terrain response platforms. If it was an old red knob, yellow knob and the old series Land Rovers, I would have just powered through. But you can't keep saying power through is the only answer. You've got to learn, move with the times. This is a great vehicle. So yeah, I've got, a custom configurable terrain response, which for me is just lock everything, allow loads of wheel spin, allow loads of power. You know, don't try and take over from my driving. That's the way I like to drive, and give me more control. Traction controls off, or dynamic stability controls off, and hill descent, importantly, is on, because we're about to go down a pretty steep hill. So one more time into the breach. My cousin's just running. I don't want to run him over. He's just running out of the way, and he is waving at me now to say, I think he said, go, go, go. And then we're going to climb out of this wood, and I'm going to go back, sip a Coke in the sun, and edit this video together. So let's not talk and hill descent. So the key thing here is you've got a fucking great big oak tree in front of you, is to make sure you're turning. But the hill descent is very good. Much better than, yeah, really, look at this, really good. I really feel like it's regained control. Definitely better than doing that manually. The hill descent is fantastic. That's all I can say. We'll park here, wait for Cuz, and then we're going to be going up this hill in front of us next, which is just a bluebell wood, but it's fairly steep. In the wet it's pretty slippery, but it shouldn't present any problems for the Defender. And some Duratracs in the dry. So there we go, me abusing the new Defender, still learning how to press all the buttons and what they do. I'm probably doing stuff wrong, I'm aware of that, but I'm used to the old red knob, yellow knob series and TD5, so simplicity was the old way. Here's my cousin's Defender 90, which towed me out of trouble once today, thanks to me not disabling the dynamic stability control. I needed to get winched out, so 1-0 to the old girl. She came to the rescue. No winch on the new one yet, because I can't find anything that looks satisfactory, but I think we'll probably put one on there at some point. Here's my Cuz. Cuz, what do you think of the new Defender?
Looks good for my old one, mate.
Would you swap it for your old one?
Just swap it for my old one.
You wouldn't swap it for
No,
your
I
old
wouldn't.
one?
Oh,
So
no,
TD5 all the way for you?
Yeah.
Well, saved my ass today. TD5 for Cuz, new Defender for me.